We turn now to some young fashionistas that are taking the fashion world by storm. While most girls their age are doing their homework and playing video games, 10 and 11-year-olds Noemi Moritz and Norma Barratt have been hard at work launching a fashion magazine that is targeted towards tweens. Now, they are attracting big-time attention by both fashion and magazine executives. So for more on this, we're so happy to be joined by the fashionistas themselves, Noemi Moritz and Norma Barratt. They are here today. And we are also so pleased to be joined by Kelly Cutrone as the founder and CEO of People's Revolution. She is a fashion entrepreneur and PR guru to some of Hollywood's hottest stars. So ladies, thank you all for joining us today.
Thank you, Alicia.
Now, Naomi and Norma, I want to start with you. How did you get the idea to start a fashion magazine?
Well, we were just like sitting down talking, and we were reading some magazines, and we just decided that we wanted to make a magazine that was more for tweens, not for teens, because a lot of the magazines like Cosmo Girl or like Teen Vogue, it's more like for people that are older than us, so we just wanted to make a fashion magazine and have some fun.
And it's incredible that you've done so. Kelly, I want to ask you, how did you meet these two young ladies, and what was your first impression when you saw what they're doing?
Well, Noemi's father is Jacques Moritz, who delivered my baby, and I fell in love with her ever since she was a little girl, and so I invited her to her first fashion show when she was 8, and Jacques really didn't want her to go, but I kept saying it may have a huge impact on her, we should let her do it. So she came, and then afterward, after being my assistant for Fashion Week in Bryant Park, she decided that she would hit me up for tickets to fashion shows and sell them for tsunami relief victims and send the money. So then I knew that she was going to be in the game. So I wasn't surprised when she came back with her collaboration with Norma in the sense of Fashionista. And I immediately called Teen Vogue and had them sent over there. But you have to be 13 before you qualify for an interview with that magazine. But I'm sure that they're waiting for her, for both of them.
Absolutely incredible. What it like a young prodigy. Now I have to ask, what was it like having such a young girl intern for you? As I believe she worked with you.
It was amazing, actually. She's one of our better interns. It doesn't say much about the college system today, but you know, even this spring when you know, a lot of kids in Manhattan whose parents are doctors are out traveling in Capri and places like that, she chose to spend her spring break working with us, and she was really fantastic. She held her own next to 21 to 26-year-old power girls, so she's really great.
And now, girls, I want to get back to you because there are so many magazines out there. You talked about how your magazine targets tweens. What is it that makes it different?
Well, I think in a lot of magazines, they're mostly like the clothes in there, they're like a lot of money, and we wanted to make it for normal people. People could actually buy the clothes and use the fashion tips, and yeah.
And now, Norma, I want to ask you, what are some of the major trends that you're seeing out there right now in the fashion world?
Well, sort of like, sometimes you normally just see people like jeans and t-shirt or like sweatpants and stuff. But like, I think now that we've sort of started the magazine, it's sort of opened our eyes to more of a fashion sense. So now that we look around, we sort of think that it's like more fashionable than just like normal clothing, like everyday clothings and stuff like that.
All right, well, I want to thank you all so much for joining us and offering us a little bit of a glimpse into the fashion world today.
Thanks so much for having us, Alicia.
Definitely.
Thank you.